Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for The Mountain Is You. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So we just need a few chords for this. We're in standard tuning, and just before I go through the chords, the tuning that they have on the track is slightly pitched higher than what we're going to play it as. It's kind of in between two frets, so the best way to play it and the closest is the way I'm going to show you. If you were to play along with the track, it'll seem like it's slightly out of tune because they, like I said, just tune a fraction of a cent higher than standard tuning. So the first chord that we need is a C major chord. Now what we're going to do to the C major chord is slightly change it like this. So we're going to have your ring finger on fret 3 on the top string, little finger on fret 3 of the A string, then we have 2 on the D string, 0, 1 on the B and an open E. You can play a normal C major chord, that's absolutely fine, however they use that version instead on the track. Now I will talk about the strumming and whatnot in a moment, but let's get through the chords. So after you played that C chord, we then lower these 3 fingers down and keep that finger where it is. That is technically an F major 7 chord with a C in the bass. That's going to be your second chord. The third chord that we need is an A minor chord, which is an open A string, 2, 2 on the D and G strings, 1 on the B and an open E. And then the last chord that we need is actually going to go back to the second chord, that F major 7. Now those chords in that order will actually get you through the full song. However, there is different strumming, there's different phrasing going on, so stick around for that. Now in terms of the strumming, the first half of the song, which is the introduction, the verse, and then the first chorus, we sustain those chords like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A minor. 2, 3, 4, back to F3 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to loop that round a bunch of times to sustain the first half of the song. However, after that we have a strumming pattern to play with those chords. So let's dig into that now. We have the same chords, but what we're going to do is this. And that's going to be on every chord, so you can see it's really full on. So slowly we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see I'm really stressing some of the beats. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in terms of what my right hand's doing, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So yeah, pretty full on that. However, thankfully that stays consistent with every other chord, which I'll demonstrate now. Now just before I show you the extra parts that they add into the track, if you are interested in getting the chord chart for this, which has the full structure, all the chords in the right order, as well as a PDF of the chords and the lyrics matched up, head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for it, and you can get everything wrought out professionally the moment this video goes live. So check that out. However, what you can do just to make things a bit more interesting, and what they do a couple of times on the track, is use a few different inflections on the actual chord shapes. Things like this. When you play the F chord, we could hammer on this finger here. Or sometimes leave it off for a beat, because that makes what you call an F sus2 chord. It adds a little bit more kind of texture to the chords that we're playing. And the same idea for the A minor, we could go. I'm hammering on those 2 fingers. It's a really common kind of folk guitar type of idea. And for the C chord, what we could do is drop that little finger from the A to the D string to make what you call a C sus4. Dropping it. And usually you want to resolve it back to the C chord, so that little finger's moving around a bit. Those are just some different ideas that you can put into the song just to make it come alive a little bit more. And that's just about everything that you need to get through the song. So it's a pretty straightforward one, just a few different chords we need. 3, I think it was. So if you do want to get the PDFs of the chords and the lyrics, as well as the chord chart, like I said, head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description, just a couple of dollars. Saves you from right now potentially making a mistake or trying to memorize things and making a mistake that way. So, I just want to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. They get the content that I mentioned the moment every video goes live. So, thanks to them for supporting me, and thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.